I'm Rose, and I'm here to talk about crap. So the other day, I watched the live-action adaptation of Kuroshitsuji, or as it's known here in the States, Black Butler. And oh my god, what the actual fuck. Okay, when it comes to live-action adaptations, I'm usually pretty forgiving. I know that they're going to take the story out of context. I know that they're going to really just genuinely fuck things up. But this movie was just god-awful. Where do I even begin? I mean, I can get behind the whole set in the future, the Kiyohara Genpo is CL Phantom Hive's descendant, blah blah blah, except that brings me to my very first point, and the most major, glaringly obvious plot hole of this movie. CL Phantom Hive died at the age of 13, or rather, spoilers, if you have not watched the series. CL Phantom Hive became a demon at the age of 13. How then did he have descendants for this Kiyohara Genpo person to exist in the first place? It doesn't make sense. But okay, I can forgive that. I can absolutely forgive that. Yes. What I can't forgive is everything else. The stilted acting. The completely un-Sebi-like Sebastian actor, whoever that dude was, just could not hit the mark. Sebi is cold, calculating, and just damn near scary. And this guy was just eh. I mean, the action sequences where he was fighting had no flair, no heat, no nothing. It was boring. It was genuinely boring to watch. And they obviously took the story from the Madame Red / Jack the Ripper arc, and they just screwed it up, because in my opinion, the Jack the Ripper arc was one of the best arcs. It showed an entire range, it introduced you to the series, it's my favorite. It is what it is. But they jacked it up. Sir, you have the aunt who can't have kids and blah blah blah, but none of the drama was there. It was so boring. And I hate to keep using that word, but that's just, it was boring. It literally took me probably 3 hours to watch a maybe 2-hour movie, because I kept having to stop it so I didn't fall asleep. And now, for those of you who may or may not know, my OTP, number 2 OTP, will and forever be Sebi and Grell. Now, where was Grell? Why was Grell not in the movie? It would have added something. It would have added a flair. It would have added color. It would have added anything extra that this movie desperately needed. So, this isn't a review. Go watch it if you want. It's meh. It's just meh. But, yeah, no Grell. No Reapers. Nothing that actually made Kuroshitsuji worth watching was in this movie. And it's just, it's disappointing, because I am a huge fan of the show. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not claiming to be an otaku or anything like that. But I have my favorites, and Black Butler happens to be one of them. And they ruined it. They very nearly ruined it for me. No, not really. I will still be a fan of the show. Just, this movie needed some serious work. I mean, even if they had taken the musical and adapted the musical, and yes, Kuroshitsuji has a musical, which it's actually phenomenal if you get a chance to watch it. It's campy and it's fun and it's serious when it needs to be serious, and it's everything that this movie really should have been, but just wasn't. So, yeah, if they had taken their adaptation from the musical, this movie would have been 10 times better. But basically what they gave us was a drab, gray, soft, emotionless, stilted pile of crap. So, it's not really a review, it's just my opinion. I don't really do reviews. But if you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, You're not really missing much. Stick to the series. But anyways, stay tuned for the next video, guys. Mwah!